So, what's new? What's up? I know, I went MIA last week. I know, I'm my bad. But I'm here now, and I just want to share with you guys some of the things that I've been up to because I am looking for a job. Actually, I'm looking for two. I need one during the week and then one for the weekend. So I've been doing interviews and whatnot. Tell me why. There was one that, I submitted my resume. And I think the ad said like sales. Was it sales coordinator? Inside sales coordinator, something to that effect. So I submit my resume. I get a call back. They asked me if I can do a Zoom interview, like the first step. I said sure. As I'm waiting for them to let me into the Zoom meeting, once they do, I realize there's, I don't know, like 9 other people, maybe seven other people. And yo dije, what the? So I'm texting my bro like, a white, this thing that you sent me. And you know what? When I kept looking, to learn about the company, it just kept saying something about marketing between clients and customers. Wouldn't it be from the firm and the clients? Well, I don't know. So I'm in there, the guy's having us introduce ourselves. Oh, yeah, exactly. And so I'm just like, are we gonna be able to ask questions? Because then he starts telling us about how he got into that. A story where it really doesn't have any point to it, and you're like, you're trying to catch on, and ahora tú te sientes como que estás, right? Como bien tonta. So, okay, de eso vamos a platicar hoy. I should have I'm pretending like I made notes because at one point I was making notes on like ideas like, oh, episode 1 would be like this, episode 2 would be like this, and so forth. But you know what I do want to do today, because I was not having, the best. I think I got this last week. So I've been really wanting a purple lipstick or whatever it is. Because I used to have one, and then it ran out. I never bought it again. And I was online one day after having like, a glass of wine. And if you know me, it's not wine, it's margarita. And I tengo esa costumbre, but don't tell my sister because she's supposed to stop me from shopping. And I have stopped a lot. Obvi, because ocupo trabajo, ¿verdad? But when I tend to relax and have a drink and just be happy, and I'll just think about something like, oh, I wonder where I can get a purple lipstick. And then I start looking, and I'm like, ay, 14 dolaritos que tiene. Pero como no sabía. I wasn't too sure which purple to go with, if the dark or the light one. So I ended up getting both. I know. And you know what I've been wanting to do too? I know, me saqué moco. I am so sorry. So I have some wigs. And oh my god, I'm gonna have to look for them. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wear one of those wigs, and then let's test out these while I'm talking about whatever it is I'm gonna talk about. One thing that I've had in my mind that I just so I made this TikTok video, and I said, all I ask is that once I begin dating again, I really need people to tell me what they were born as, male or female. And this person commented, or you can stay out of the dating pool altogether. Excuse me, like, I was shook in español. Así like, ¿aquí me? Just thought, why would I stop dating just because I want any human being, whatever they may be, to be honest? Yeah, you're probably expecting me to say like, oh, we don't promote violence. I don't. I've never fought. But I have this rage in me, this anger, which is why I bought a punching bag. Oh, I was like, what's that noise? I bought a punching bag, but I get tired like casi de volada. But I've been going to the gym. Oh, this is another one. Oh, this one's good. So I had this interview. I had a phone interview and then a Zoom meeting, and come to find out that the gentleman I was speaking with was a recruiter. Is a recruiter. I blushed. Because homeboy was gorgeous. Homeboy, I was like, what? I'm sorry, what was the question? He said, do you have any questions for me? And I really wanted to say, sir, are you single? Are you married? Or what you know, what you trying to do? You know what? No, thank you so much. You know what? Good luck with your Lakers. Because he mentioned something about the Lakers. Yeah, that was a good move, right? Because I remember something he said. I know. Okay, so let me get the wig. I think let's try the Cruella one. I was going to use it for Halloween last year. And then I was super, oh, that was the time that I got so super sick with my son. And then my other son got sick as well. So it was me first for like a week. The second week, I was still sick, but then my oldest also got sick just as much as I did. Young adult children are the biggest babies, okay? Because I've seen 2-year-olds, 3-year-olds that they have a problem and they start solving it, right? Like, oh, I want to grab cookies from up there, and they start racking their brain trying to get, okay, you see where I'm going with this. No. Not my pechocito. I know. I do blame myself. I have always, I don't like saying spoiled because I don't feel like I spoiled him. Yes, I am in fact trying to say that he was such a baby as a young adult, but let me say that I love my kids and I wanted to be the type of parent that I wish I would have had, at least here and there. And I'm not, speaking ill of my parents. They did the best they could, and just like all of us, right? How do you even learn how to be a parent? And even if you did, whatever you learn for maybe this child is not going to be the same for the next child. Each human being is different. So different. So that's one yeah. So so sometimes I don't know, do I follow up? Like, hey, what's going on with the employer? Okay, that didn't work. So what's up with you and me? I know. No, you're right. I'm gonna do both. I'm gonna follow up with both. Let me see if I can remember where I left my wigs. I know they're in here, but believe it or not, it's kind of spicy on here. There I go with the accents. So let me find it, put it on, and then we'll try that new lip gloss. No, what is it anyways? I don't know. Let me see. I'm looking. It's gonna take way too long. So, so what I will do now, maybe I'll just keep talking about my interviews. You know what? It's just so, like my friend Linda says, you know, you have to speak positive. And I do, but I'm also being a realist. I kill the interviews because I do have just an outgoing, bubbly personality. I'm okay with talking to just random people about anything, you know. So that's what I do. So I go to these interviews, I kill it, and then I'm like, so, you know, just following up. It's like, oh, you know, we went with someone else with a little bit more experience in this area, or yeah, or that they know a little bit more about this business. Because although it's for the same position, if maybe if it's different industries, right? So I am gonna have to think about what I did. I know where I put my, okay. So I have 4 wigs. Okay, so for the next 4 episodes, what if you can try to guess what colors I have? And then, did we ever decide on a name for this amazing show? It's not really a show because it's just you and me talking. You're right. I'm doing most of the talking. I just talk to myself like all the time. I dance by myself. Yeah, okay, let me go. Let me see. I think I have a lip liner to maybe match this. Let's see. Okay. The good thing is I don't have a lot of makeup out. And I'm pretty sure most of it should have already been thrown out because there's like an expiration date where I did not know that. I really didn't. Okay, let's see. Let's see, what was there any other interview that I could talk about? Oh my goodness, y'all, like that was Monday. Tuesday was the QT. Wednesday was whatever this, like, I think it was like probably like a pyramid scheme, like oh, come and work for us or while training, because they kept saying program. No, I've never heard of a program that's gonna pay me, son. So, but yeah. And then today, I got a call today for an interview on Monday. So we'll see. We'll see. I just keep praying about it, and yeah. Just keep praying about it, and that's all I can do, right? Because if I just stress about it... So I had like an epiphany last time. Did I tell you guys? No. No, because this episode is late. It's like almost a week late. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, you guys. Okay, so... I really did forget. So I've been going to the gym, and it's been helping in the sense that I am more relaxed and I'm feeling sore, so I get better sleep because I'm tired. Hopefully when I go back to work, I could still keep some schedule where I won't... It's just some places want you to start at 8 in the morning. Now, in theory, that would be great because then I would be able to wake up early, but not really super early because I can't do it anymore at my age. It is getting harder for me to wake up at 4, especially since the pandemic and just my whole sleep schedule changed, improved as well. I wouldn't get that much sleep. So that's why I forgot what I was gonna say before my son texts me. I'm gonna go to the gym. Okay, puppy, love you. Oh my gosh, I really just want to diminish this, you know? Because let me tell you guys something. Okay, I am into mental health, physical health. When I was, and I'm talking about even just 10 years ago, I would go to the gym 2 hours. I would be good, like really good workout. Within a month, you could see results, and I would just keep it up. But I had a goal to be, to tone up, to stay at least either lose weight or stay where I was at. And if I gained, at least it was going to be muscle. So I had something, I had a goal. And then I reached the goal and then tried to maintain it. I've only been able to accomplish that twice, once, twice in my life. So some places want you to start at 8, but then there's other places that want you to start at 7, and you're like, heck yeah, if I start at 7, that means I get to get out earlier. And there's something about having more time at home to get home and cook and still be able to clean up the kitchen a little bit. It's just really refreshing, because I talk so much. I don't know if you can hear my son, but I'm thinking of investing in a little microphone. I'm gonna tell you why that's funny, because I remember one time with my ex-husband, I had said, hey, can we get a little small, we only had, I think, our first son. And I said, so when I'm folding clothes, I can watch TV. We only had one television. Yes, we only had one television, and it was the big screen ones, but the ones that still had about 10 inches of box. Yeah. So that's all we had. As a matter of fact, the TV that's hanging up there, I bought that one after we separated. So I think this TV is as old as my youngest, about 14, 15 years. So this, yeah, was he a year already too? Something like that. So yeah, I said, can we invest? Nomás se me hizo, no sé, siempre he escuchado que dicen así, like, mira, ¿por qué no invertimos en esa televisión? Pues la vamos a usar. O sea, en el aspecto que se va a usar, no nomás se va a tirar el dinero. Y me acuerdo que me decía, no es inversión. Eso no es inversión, eso es gastar. People say happy life, happy wife, happy life. Let me do this, because if not, I'm never going to do this. You. Yes, you. Tell me really fast about your week. Come on, go. Let me do a reveal. Do people do that? Let me see. Is it still recording? Oh my gosh. It's still going. Mira, es que sí voy a, tarde o temprano, I'm gonna learn to do the editing and all that stuff, but not right now. Okay, you didn't have to say what you just said. That's what my kids tell me, like, I know you have the time right now, woman. You didn't. So anyways, let's see what it looks like. Hi. All that happened? Dang, I'm sorry. Mm-hmm. Hmm? I'm here for you. And I genuinely mean that. I really appreciate if a person confides in me, or just even trusts enough in me to tell me a little bit of why they're feeling a certain type of way, if they're upset, sad, overly excited. And I appreciate that. So when I say I'm here for you, it's because I really am. for most of, I think, high school and a little towards my 20s into my, yeah, I always had, I would always have some type of blue in my hair. So it'd be black or blue, and then the blue would start, falling off. I miss that. Exactly. Wigs. I usually like this brand, but I don't know. It's like, oh my god, I thought I had lost the other one already. I'm like, oh my god, already? I just love fun colors. Okay, you can see. I like this color. I like. I'd like to get my done, like, professionally done. My makeup for my 40th. What am I gonna do? Je ne sais pas. I don't know. I'm over here thinking, okay. That is one of my goals, though, in life, is to learn French, Mandarin, and Portuguese. What do we think? It's just a fun color. I wish I was passionate about makeup, but I'm a little impatient. This color as an eyeliner. See, this is why I wish I was good at these things. Voy a tener que invitar a mi amiga. Bueno, a las que me quedan. See, see, this is how bad I am. I know. Ay, qué asco, Rudy Valencia. Is that what this is lo que dice? No. Qué asqueroso. Sí. Ay, perdón. Dude, pero ¿cómo le haría? So I wouldn't dip this in the red. I just really want to see what it looks like. So, you know what? Let me just go ahead and... My baby texts me again. Okay. What else? What else happened this week? Oh my gosh, I got into it. My oldest son. He'll be 20 this year. He's such a baby. I know. It's just... No, you know what? The thing is, it's not that I don't want to help him. I love to help him. He's my baby. The thing that hurts me is because he gets flustered, he then tries to take it out on me. No, he doesn't try. He does. He takes it out on me and he starts being a bit rude. And at the same time, I think, who has time for that? I miss him so much. We don't get to spend a lot of time together anymore just because he's working, going to school, or at the gym, which I am very proud of him. But so he gets all flustered. He then wants to take everything out on me, and I'm over there like, bro, I'm here. I didn't even want to come with you. But here I am, like, okay, this is the first time you're gonna go do your taxes by yourself, and of course, I'm gonna go. I'll see you later. Your baby will be back. So yeah, I know. Well, Cindy, if he didn't directly ask you to go. Again, see what I mean about me being at fault for them being babies? That's what I was talking about earlier. But I love my kids. So even my mom still helps me. Even if I don't ask, she'll find a way to She already knows. She already knows, like, I went to the store and I got you milk. You know, like, we can always use milk. Like, it's something that's not gonna tell you, yeah, that's my mom. A ver. Okay, let's see. So back to the other story is I'm gonna get a microphone, a little one, even though my ex-husband was like, esa no es inversión. Okay. Let me see. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm gonna be so in love with this. I don't even have to do anything after that. See, because you can tell that I'm not really into makeup too much. So you see what you might think, oh my gosh, that's a stupid line. But from here, I'm like, hey, girl. And then if I went to just, but no, I don't want to mess it up. But isn't that super cute? There were so many other colors. Stop. I can't. No, I won't because ahorita no se puede. No se puede, Cintia. No se puede. Bueno, pues ustedes sí, si tienen la feria, pues. You know what? But to be honest, when you think about it, we never know when we will cease to exist. And I know that I need to find a job. I do know that. And it sounds so dumb, trust me, I know, to have bought this. Is it $12 or $14? But I was very worried. I've been worried, obviously. But I'm trying not to because I need to have faith. If I keep proclaiming I have the faith, then I need to show that I have the faith. So I've been going through that battle where I do get worried and then I have to talk myself out of like, hey, stop stressing. If you say that the Lord has you, then the Lord has you. What are you doing tormenting yourself, moping around, you know? So that's what I did yesterday. I gave myself a whole day to just be in my little mood, all gloomy, which the day was gloomy too, and it was cold, so it was kind of perfect to just give myself the day to just finish a series I was watching. So my point is live a little. If those $14 means that you're gonna be happy for a few days like me, I got it yet. So no, actually I think I made the purchase on Friday night. Was it Friday night, Saturday night? So I'm gonna be honest with you, I was looking forward to something. Although I know that if I'm alive the next day, it's, you know, it's good. That's amazing. Not everybody gets that. But at least I kept checking. It already said it was gonna get here around Thursday. But every day I was still checking to see if it was gonna be, if it was my little order was gonna be here. And it just made my day. And so I hadn't even tried it. I did like a little swatch and that's what I did. So I dig it. And I'm gonna practice more for like a better wing. I'm definitely gonna get a hot pink. Yellow. So because my eyes are brown, and so if you look at the color wheel, brown is really just a lighter shade of orange, and what goes with orange? Blue. So a blue one would be, do I still have, no, see, I used to have blue, black. I think I might still have black because my sister, she gave me my first black and I loved it. So I do need to order one more, but I'm going to wait. I know I'm going to wait. And this chair is hurting. Well, it's not the chair that's hurting me. I think it's my sciatica. Actually, no, I don't think it is. I think it's like my tailbone. I'm telling you, from all this exercise I've been doing. But you know what? It's been helping because I do feel a lot better. Color wheel. Pink. So I do want pink. I do want pink and blue. And yellow. That's what I was going to say. What other colors would go good? Any color. Any color that I want. Because at the end of the day, as long as I'm happy with the way I look and the way I'm feeling, that's really what matters. So I leave you with this, my dear friend. Just remembered I have this microphone. But the one that I'm talking about that I want to buy is a little itty bitty one, you know. O sea, es que como yo, hashtag soy influencer, entonces yo ocupo el equipo que usan los influencers como yo. A ver. Le vamos a bajar un poquito el volumen, pero mejor no hay que hacer eso, porque con esto les dejo, con estas palabras. It's because I know what I want to say, but I don't know how to start. I just need that dramatic effect. Let's see. I leave you with this. Some days are going to be hard. Trust me, they are. And sometimes you might not know why. Other days you know exactly why. And for those people that always say, don't stress. Just don't worry. Why are you sad? Just snap out of it. Don't say things like that to people. If you've never been through what the other person is telling you about, don't try to tell them to just forget about it. What you should say in return, I don't know. No. Ahorita no se me ocurre nada bonito. But so, some days will be tough. Some days will be amazing. But if you really do think about it, sometimes those days that are tough makes the next day just that much more amazing. Because you already won if you do get an extra day. So we spend our whole time planning. Well, some of us with issues. Okay, let's, for real though, like, is it too bright? Oh my gosh, I just put my hair like this because I was gonna do the wig. I'm gonna look for the wigs. Is it a bit much? What if I do this? I look orange. I look yellow. I look beautiful. Back to what I was saying. I just don't want to say something cliche like make every day count. Just make sure you're taking care of you every day. So, for now, we have a few hours left for this day. So, in all reality, all I have to do right now, well, not I don't have to do, but if I do begin to worry, we have to remember, let's just worry about today. As the Lord said, tomorrow already has its own problems, its own worries, and we don't even know if we're going to get to the next day. But I hope you do. So, that means she's in the house. Where's my little remote? Can I turn it on with the little remote? Will it stop? Let's see.